Hey there and welcome. So, are you absolutely sick and tired of feeling like you're leaving power on the table? Or maybe you just can't shake that frustrating slice no matter what you do? Well, you are in the exact right place. Today, we are going to dive into a simple, fundamental secret that could totally transform your game. Let's get right into it. You've probably tried changing your swing plane, your takeaway, your follow through, the whole shebang. But what if the real problem, the one that's been holding you back this whole time, isn't in your body at all? What if the root cause of that weak slice is literally right there in the palm of your hands? Think about it. Your grip is the one and only physical connection you have to the golf club. And yet, it's the very first thing most of us get completely wrong. We're about to uncover how a simple mistake right here is probably the single biggest power drain in the amateur game. I love this analogy. Just think about it this way. You can have the most powerful engine in the world, right? But if your steering wheel is pointed off to the right, the car is never, ever going to go straight. It's just not possible. Well, your golf swing is that powerful engine, and your grip, that's the steering wheel that directs all that power. Okay, so this brings us to the villain of our story, the palm death grip. This is the classic mistake. Most amateurs grab the club like it's a baseball bat, just way too deep in the palms, and then they squeeze it for dear life. Does that sound familiar? I bet it does. This one habit is sabotaging your entire swing before it even gets started. So let's get into why this is so incredibly bad. This chart breaks it down perfectly. When you grip the club in your palms, you completely lock up your wrists. They get all stiff and restricted. And when your wrists can't hinge and release naturally, well, you literally strangle your club head speed. The result? A massive loss of power and that slice that just won't go away. But just look at the other side. A finger grip frees up your wrists, and that means effortless power. Which leads us to the big reveal. The secret that pretty much every pro knows that most of us amateurs just completely ignore. You ready for this? The golf club should barely even touch the palms of your hands. At all. It needs to sit in your fingers. That's it. That's the game changer. It's really that simple. By shifting the club from your palms to your fingers, you unlock your wrists. It's like taking the parking brake off. They can now hinge correctly on the backswing and then release with explosive speed right through impact. This tiny change is the key to unlocking all that effortless power you've been searching for. All right, enough talk. Let's make this happen for you right now. We're going to go through a super simple 3-step checklist that you can use to make sure you're doing this correctly every single time. Okay, let's walk through this together. Step 1, the diagonal wrap. Grab your lead hand, that's your left hand for all you righties, and lay the club diagonally across the base of your fingers. Not straight across the palm, okay? Diagonally. Now wrap your fingers around so the butt of the club is nice and snug right under the meaty pad of your hand. Step 2, the V check. Easy one. Just look down. The little V shape made by your thumb and index finger should be pointing up towards your trail shoulder. If it's pointed at your chin, your grip is way too weak and you're just asking for a slice. And finally, step 3, the pressure check. Now this one is arguably the most important piece of the puzzle, so let's zoom in on that. Let's talk about pressure. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is you're squeezing the life out of the club, your grip pressure should be a 4. That's it. Just a 4. We're talking firm enough that the club won't go flying out of your hands, but loose enough that your wrists feel totally relaxed and ready to hinge. This, right here, is where that effortless speed comes from. And that's it. That's your new foundation. Let's just recap it one more time so it really sticks. First, get that club out of your palms and into your fingers on a diagonal line. Second, check that V on your lead hand and make sure it's pointing to your trail shoulder. And third, ease up on that pressure. Bring it all the way down to a 4 out of 10. This is your new blueprint for a powerful, straight golf shot. So, are you ready to stop fighting your swing and finally unlock the power you know you have? This simple change really can make all the difference. For more game-changing fundamentals, you can visit golflocality.com. If this grip secret helped you find more power and accuracy, make sure to subscribe to the Golf Locality channel so you don't miss our next video.